before you get in a relationship with somebody, I feel like you should definitely click with them on a spiritual level. Make sure y'all both have the same goals, the common goals to, you know, you don't have to be rich or like in your career immediately when you meet this person, but I definitely feel like you should definitely have some kind of common goal with each other. Back on, I love being in a relationship. I wouldn't change it because I feel like I'm very comfortable with Michael. I feel like we get along very well. I think he balances me. He keeps me calm and everything. So and my whole thing is like, I don't want to go back through the stages of getting to know somebody and then somebody taking advantage of how I feel about them, because I go through that a lot. And I think we both do. And when it comes to like being single, child, I got stories to tell you that.
But are you with Mike because you don't want to do it over? Or do you really think God sent him for you and you're excited?
Oh, no. I prayed for Michael. And me and Mike talk about that all the time. Like, I prayed to have a guy that understands me, loves me, want to be with me, all of these things. So he's somebody I prayed for. He's not here just because I don't want to be single. Then I'll be out here doing stuff I shouldn't be doing then. Mm-hmm. When it comes to being single, the reasons why I hated being single is because I had to get to know somebody all over again. I had to get their number all over again. I had to see if they were going to be talking to other girls or just talking to me. And it was just very hard and very stressful, very annoying. And just and it was either they liked me a lot and I really liked them, or vice versa. It was just a lot to take in with being single in a relationship. So I love the position I'm in, like, honestly.
Yeah. And being single is tough, so I can't say that I love being single, but it's really nice.
It's really
so
tough.
I'm big on next. Like,
yeah.
Like,
Kaylyn would drop somebody like that. Like,
and it's not like that.
It takes me a minute.
It's never like that though, but it's more so like I'm good on you. There's never a day. I feel like my longest was like a month or two, and then the quickest was probably like 2 weeks. But I never dropped a dude like. I did. I dropped my ex like that though. Like I blocked them on all platforms. But I'm big on next though. If you don't gel with them, if they disrespect you, if they do all of that, then it's a next, because you will find somebody that honors you for you, and that's just that.
And then ladies. When I say they always come back,
always.
They always come back.
Always.
And they have the longest story to tell you on why. So don't ever trip if somebody want to leave you and dip. And then if they do, that just shows you that it was never meant to be. And it wasn't for you, and you should push on and be the woman that you are. But they always come back. And when they come back, you got to be ready to tell them no.
You should have bossed up a little bit though.
Yes.
I feel like breakups boss you up a lot of bit, right? Especially if that breakup was like terrible. So if you got like cheated on, or once you got cheated on, the girl came and like beat you up or something, like that type of stuff, it puts some skin on your back, some hair.
She got beat up.
No, I ain't beat nobody up, and nobody definitely didn't beat me up. But but it just put some hair on your back. Like if you get cheated on, it's like, oh, okay, straight up, it's a next. And if another dude cheat on me, it's a next on him too, because I value myself and I know what I bring to the table.
Yes.
Right? I know what I deserve, and that's really just that.
I never got cheated on before. Thank God.
You never made him your boyfriend.
No, we never got to. But this is the thing.
But that's another thing though. It's like I don't make everybody my boyfriend neither though. It's like I could be talking to a dude for probably 6 months. Talk about.
Can we talk about what somebody said though to me before? And that was just the nail in the coffin. Okay, so it was this guy I was dating. We weren't even dating. We were like kicking it. We were like talking or whatever. I'll tell you his name later. Yeah. But we used to go to school together. I don't want to give too much information because he gonna know who. He don't know who he is. But this is the thing that really irritated me, where I was just like, okay, this ain't the person for me, because I felt like he was trying to like be funny. We were sitting out on my porch in the city, because I used to live in Detroit. We was sitting outside, and he was kind of like, he was talking to another girl. The crazy part is me and this girl used to always bump into each other, like, and we knew about each other. I wasn't in a relationship with him, and she wasn't either. But he sat down on my porch and said, what you bring to the table? What's so special about you? And
Girl.
It pissed me off because it was kind of like, I felt like he was trying to level me and her up to see who's better, as if we're in a competition, or as if you not on my porch wanting to talk to me. Like, that was what made me mad. When it comes to somebody trying to make you feel little or belittle you, like you're not enough, don't ever let somebody treat you like you're not enough, because that was just, and he don't even know that was just the nail in the coffin to make me feel like, okay, I can't mess with you, because you're not about to make it seem like she's better than me or I'm better than her. It's like, you either gonna ride with me or you not gonna ride with me. We not about to sit up here and have this conversation about what do I bring to the table. You should know what I bring to the table because you on my porch.
And if you can't see it, then you don't need to be
what
there.
What are we talking about?
Please get up and go. It's like, I'm not about to sit here and give you a resume
at all.
Like, that's not how relationships are formed, nor how my husband should be with me, or how I plan that to go, because it's not that. It can't be that.
And if you're ever dealing with somebody and it's just like he's making it seem like it's a competition between you or her, let him choose her. Let him be with her.
Period.
But you know they do that.
Yeah, that's true. Because but I'm talking to the girl that's on that. Stop it. Like, it's not that. It's like,
it's not that vibe. Like, we not about to do that, because I hate when guys do that to me. And it literally been two people that did it to me. You know who it is. Mm-hmm. But the other guy, because I did not graduate from college, and I am not sad about that. I'm not proud about that. It's something that happened when it came to me. I didn't graduate from college, and I'm okay with that. I can always go back. I'm 25 with no children, with a big future ahead of me. And this one particular guy, he's just like, you know, he kept talking about, you know, he was basically comparing me to another girl, and she graduated from college and she was in a sorority, and it was different things. And it was kind of like, I was just like, okay, like, you know, but
and truly that matters, but it really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of it all. Like, I have a degree, and okay, I'm not in a sorority, but I know some girls in a sorority, but it's just like, that doesn't make you a good person.
But it's like, it's nothing
your accolades
wrong.
That doesn't make you a good person. Just because you went to college, you can still be a terrible person. I know a lot of them went to college and they're terrible people.
And it's like, good for you. Good for the woman that went to college and did all of that. But it's just like, don't compare me and her to make me feel like poop. And then,
because why are we even talking about it, though?
We should be talking about me and you instead of that. So don't ever let a man compare you to another woman, and don't ever feel like you're not enough, because if he wants to be with this girl and she's so much better, or she has this or has that, let him be with her, and then just move on with your life and be happy and go on to the next, like Kay said, and do you.
Right, because he was truly and honestly never yours, and that's okay. That's a blessing.
Right. And
God is saying, wake up, please wake up.
Right. And if they making you feel like that, that should be an eye opener right there, that y'all not meant to be together. If he making you feel like that, just don't let that happen.
Girl, that's an ex.
We're getting to the next thing, which is
boyfriends having friends of the opposite sex, and vice versa. Of course, I said that I agree with it. So I have a male friend, right? A male best friend, right? We do birthday parties together. You know, he invites me to family functions. Mm-hmm. Like, he supports me. We've been supporting each other throughout high school, college, and now to this day. So I don't think it's a problem with males having girls that are friends and vice versa.
I feel like it's no point. I feel like once you're in a relationship, I feel like it's cool to like be friends with somebody, cool. But like the texting, going out, you know, just being too buddy, too much of a friend. I feel like that's unacceptable.
No, but that's real though, because me and my male friend, we don't talk all the time. We don't go out all the time. Because I do feel like dudes, no, he's not in a relationship, but he in something like that. But I feel like dudes aren't on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they aren't really talkative. They aren't really, well, they're emotional, but they aren't us. They don't feed off of that. So they don't need that, you know. Well, necessarily constantly need it, more so. But I do want to say that I do feel like some girls made it bad for me and all the other ladies in the world that don't have sex with their best friends.
Take it too far.
Because some girls say, oh yeah, he my best friend, he my best friend. But then you having sex with them 2 days and you know, this here and there, y'all having sex and all that. It's like, come on. You really ruin it for people like me that truly just have a best friend that supports and love me, and that's just that. Right. So now everybody has this skewed view on opposite sex relationships or friendships. And
right.
I don't think that's cool.
When it comes to me, obviously I don't agree with it. I mean, Michael has like church members who he's been like friends with for a long time, and that's fine. It has to be certain situations, and we have talked about that. Like, it has to be history behind it, and it has to literally be something that's just like a friend relationship. But like Kaylyn said, it's girls out there who definitely ruined it because they take advantage and they're very possessive. And it's like once that guy is in a relationship with another woman, you are literally to back off. I'm not saying cut off communications off with him. However, I feel like you shouldn't be like texting him at different hours of the night, pulling up at his house. You know,
you're not to pull up at the house. You could definitely text him on some whatever.
Not at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and we're like, hey.
But I mean, what if you out? Like, what if you out? Hey, like, what you doing? Like, meet me at the club.
Nah.
You know?
I'm not feeling that.
But okay, keep going.
But then when it comes to like, I never really had any male friends. Where I only had one, and it was just like when I was working at the airport, and it became strange because he started liking me, and it's like I really didn't like him. And then when it comes to me with guys, like I can't really like talk to. I don't hang out with guys unless I see some type of like future with them, unless I like them, want to hang out with them, or I'm attracted to them. Like it can only be. I can't sit down with a guy as a friend and just be like, okay, we're friends, so tell me about the girl you was dating. Tell me about the guy you was dating. Like, I can't do that. I tried. It's just weird to me. I can't vibe with
because I truly, like, genuinely care about... So, my best friend, his name is Bayan. I truly care about his well-being. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I really want... Like, I really tell him, like, Bayan, we ain't having kids. Like, don't be no baby daddy because you don't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, we talk about girls all the time. We talk about, you know, where you're going to be at in life and things like that because I care about his well-being. Mm-hmm. And if he had a baby... that'll affect his well-being, okay? Mental state, emotional state, all of that. Neither here nor there. I just feel like it's normal. Honestly, we've been doing this since like the 10th grade, 9th grade, so it's been a minute.
I think that's good though for people who are. I don't shun it away for people that do that because some girls can just literally be a guy's friend, and some guys can just be a friend. But I feel like there are boundaries.
Your best friend, right? So say Bayan got a girlfriend,
right?
Then the best friend definitely is secondary, and I completely agree and understand that when you say that. So you do have to respect the girlfriend's rules and whatever. Boundaries. Yeah, and whatever she puts in place. So if she don't want no girls on his phone past 3 a.m. or 2 a.m., then you just gotta respect that. You know, you don't want to step on her toes, his toes, because he hopefully loves her or really likes her, right, to continue the relationship. So So, yeah, you definitely have to honor the girlfriend, though. Like, being a lady best friend to a man, yeah, you just have to honor
the girlfriend comes first.
Yeah, you got to honor the girlfriend.
You know, like, you're not the mom, you're not the sister, you're the best friend.
Yeah.
Was that harsh?
No. But it's real, you know, it's real. But, of course, it depends, though. Because if the chick is dumb, then I'm definitely going to get with her. You know what I'm saying? If you putting them in danger, I'm definitely going to get with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends, and I feel like that's where you're probably coming from.
I don't know, like those male friends and then girlfriends who are literally like, if the male is like straight and then the girl is like straight, and I guarantee you there's more stories when it becomes sexual or somebody start liking somebody. No. Not saying it happened with you.
I'm just saying when it becomes sexual, it's been something.
But not
before
really.
Someone gets the touching and the feeling on you, it gotta be an attraction.
But that's what I'm saying.
At least verbal.
But what if it's literally legitimately started off as friends, and then it becomes closer and gradually...
And sometimes that happens, though. Because
exactly.
I got some friends on that.
I feel like that happens more than expected, but I think a lot of people don't speak about it. But it's not truly a bad
thing, though.
It's not a bad thing.
Because essentially you're supposed to marry a best friend. Like, that's your life partner. Right. You're going to do 50 years with this dude, so it's like you might as well...
Right, but I do feel like that happens more than what people... try to think. Like, I have heard stories, like, girls that I've known or know, and they have told me, like, look, like, I like him now because, you know, we've been hanging out with each other. But, you know, it's just like naturally you start to like gain feelings for somebody, whether it's just as a friend. Sometimes it happens like that where it can just strictly be like with Kaylyn and Bayan. But then at other times it can turn into something completely different. It can become something. What about the song? What Trey Songz did? What's the song? Can't Be Friends? What's the song?
I don't know.
It's real.
I don't know. Can't Be Friends.
Trey Songz told y'all.
Period.
And y'all know he know. Okay, y'all. So this is it. We have finished our conversation about our Swirl Talk.
Yes, thank you so much for watching.
Yes, and we're about to swirl out of here, all right? All right, y'all, so that has been our show, okay? So, at the end, definitely please comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Love you guys. See you next week.
Bye.